Greetings, YouTube. Church Paul here with the question of the day. Should a Christian keep and bear arms? Well, if you heard my previous video about militias, I think you know where I stand on this issue. Christian or non-Christian, all citizens are guaranteed the right to keep and bear arms under our Constitution. All law-abiding citizens, I might add. And not only do we have the right to keep and bear arms, an individual right to the people, but we also have the right to form militias, a collective right for the group. The Second Amendment has an individual right for the people to keep and bear arms, and a collective right for the group to form a militia. But one thing I failed to mention in my previous video is that we could lose these rights. We could lose them. We're seeing it now. And if psychotic, mentally unstable, dangerous people continue to have access to firearms and continue to murder innocent men, women, and children in schools, in theaters, at concerts, in the open public, it's going to get harder and harder and harder to defend those rights and to defend the Second Amendment. So be prepared. There is a huge anti-gun, gun control, left-wing force in this country that wants to take away our firearms. They want to leave us defenseless against evil men. And they don't want us to be able to protect ourselves from the government if and when it becomes tyrannical and totalitarian. Look at California. Look at New Jersey, the state I grew up in. Thank God I left decades ago. It's not going to stop. Confiscation is coming. They want to take your guns away. They don't believe that you, as a law-abiding citizen, a God-fearing, law-abiding citizen who has no criminal record, no misdemeanors, not even parking tickets, pays your taxes, follows all the rules and all the laws. They want your guns. And they will come and take them. And I'm afraid many God-fearing Americans, many God-fearing patriots are going to die defending their right. And it'll be a sad day in America when that happens. But it's almost inevitable. But don't lose heart, Christian, and stay strong. They can take away our guns. They can leave us defenseless against evil men and dictators and tyrants. But they cannot take our souls. They belong to Jesus. So do not put much stock and much value into this world. It is passing day by day. And it's not much longer now. But set your affections on things above, Christian, not on things of this earth. For ye are dead, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. Colossians 3:2. Revelation 13:8, in my opinion, the worship of the false beast, by everyone, by all the earth, it cannot occur, in my humble opinion, unless the rest of Western civilization is disarmed and follows the example of France and England and Australia and Canada. The United States is the only ones left that allows their people to keep and bear arms. And we're the only free country left on the earth, in my opinion. But if you're overwhelmed and you fear for your life and you fear what evil people can do to you, remember these loving words of hope and salvation from our Lord in Psalm 23. Meditate upon them day and night. Take great comfort in knowing that He will be there to lead you through the valley of death when you pass from this life to the next. And say it with me, Christian. Psalm 23, verses 1 through 6. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me by the still waters. He restoreth my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for His name's sake. And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for Thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. And Thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil. My cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. May the Lord bless you and keep you.